Ladies, welcome back for part 4. Got my coffee, just woke up not too long ago, and had this journal on my mind. It's my happy place. Who else has a craft room as their happy place? So what I thought we would do is, remember that technique I told you I would like to try with do with the gesso on the music paper? I thought I would just show you real quick how I do that. I don't know if I've shown it before, but if so, we're doing it again. So, I am just gonna, what are you doing? I'm filming, you know. I'm just gonna, you never know what kind of noise you're gonna hear coming from him at any point in time of the day. I got just regular white gesso that I had bought. I have some clear gesso that I made, and then some brown, I call it tinted gesso. All I did was just put some clear gesso, a little bit of the white gesso, and a couple drops or a drop of ground espresso or vintage photo to get that brown color. And I'm going to use this. I can't find my other one. I do have a better one, but I like to use the palette knife because I just like the way it looks instead of having brush.
Done with your coffee cup yet?
No, having brush strokes. If I can get it open. We got her. So I'm just going to get some on there and spread it on. And I'm not going for a nice, neat look. I'm just spreading it on. And I feel like this makes your paper a little, this delicate paper a little more tough with the layers on it. So I'm going to do front and back. I like to put on my brown layer just after the white so it kind of blends a little bit. Like that. And now I gotta find a place to lay this. So I'll let it air dry a little bit, but then I'll probably take the heat tool to it and oops, I'm contaminating my white gesso. How could I do such a thing? I bought some stuff to make my own gesso, clear gesso anyway. Well, all you do to make a white gesso is add the white, add the white paint to it. Or you could make black gesso, you could make colored, any color you want, really. There, I love that with that brown on there like that. It just, I don't know, there's something about it. Okay, setting that aside. So I'm going to do these other two and dry them, and then I'll show you what I do after they're dry. Okay, so I got them dry for the most part. And I just did one side, but I usually do both sides. But for video purposes, I'm just going to do the one side because it takes a while for this to dry because before I put it on with the palette knife. Or maybe it seemed like it took a long time to dry, but so all I do is I grab my stencils out and I stencil away. You know, have some fun. Have fun with it. Maybe use some colors. I got a thick spot here that is not completely dry on that piece, so maybe we'll use this piece. So I'm gonna use some numbers. Where's my little brush? And I'm gonna use my little brush, and I'm gonna use all kinds of colors on this brush. I should have grabbed more when I was at the dollar store, Dollar Tree or Dollar General. But you know what? I think I might use a little bit of the brown first and then do layers over top of that. Is that the one that I want, or do I want this? I think I might try this first. Make sure I'm in frame where you guys can see me. And I just randomly, you know, so you just see faint hints of the image. And I do, like, you know, do some layers of your stencils. You don't have to use just one stencil. You can use multiple. So there's that little layer, and I have these. Are barely ever used, and I get them at Walmart. And I don't know if I can find something right off the top that will suit my fancy or not. What's this one right here? This one's kind of cool. Let's try it out. I'm going to try color. Maybe a little pink. That pink is dry, but maybe it's not that dry. Because I think I see some. Yeah, I see some going through. Sorry, I'm shaking you guys. This table is real wobbly. Put some over here in the corner. So you just see little hints of it. And then I'm going to be bold and use a little bit of green. But let's try a different stencil. Let's see, what else do I got in here? I have this pretty one. This all punched out. The most of them haven't even been punched out. But there's a lot in there. A lot of different cool designs. I bought them for years ago for stenciling on some furniture. And I did end up doing that, but I only used a few of them. So. Ooh, I got that super dark. That's all right. I think I want some numbers now. Just a few random numbers. Let's see. Let's use this blue. I don't know what color I'm going to have because I've been using pink, blue, and green on this brush, so I might get a unique color. And I haven't cleaned it in between, so Oh, I'm so bad. Let's try across here. So you can get a really cool effect on your... Yeah, I mean, you don't even have to do the gesso and stuff, but I just like to do that because, you know, it just adds that extra texture and touch. So there, we're a little naked down here, so let's put some down here. There. So there's one. Let's go a different way with another one. The other one, I mean. I don't know if I want to try that gray color. Let me find a stencil. There's one there. I'm looking over in my stencil basket. Oh, I got that pretty one. I have a bunch of stencils, but none are looking good to me right now. Oh, what about this? This, you can never go wrong with dots, right? Let's try a little bit of this gray. It might come out black. I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, it's not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. Just do a few random spots. Yeah, I woke up this morning with this journal on my mind. I've been kind of in a funk, so I think this has sparked my creativity a little bit. So, because Saturday, I basically laid around wrapped up in a blanket all day. I did do a little bit of stuff, but you need those times to just, or I need those times to just relax. I'm looking through my stencils here. What about this honeycomb pattern? Yeah, I think everybody needs time to just vegetate and be, you know, nothing to do, or do nothing and just stay in your pajamas all day. And I don't know how that's gonna look. Ooh, I don't know if I like that. Ooh. It's like a real orangey brown. Can we fix it with some purple maybe? Let me see if I can get that. I probably made it worse. It's all right. I don't love it, but I like the geometric pattern of it. And let's see what other color. Let's put a little flower down here. Yep, I'm contaminating my ink pads. And then we'll put one there. I might even I wasn't paying attention, so if I was off screen, I apologize. There we go. There, the flowers just, I think they added the touch I was looking for. Alright, so basically, that's all I'm going to do to the rest, to the other music sheets. I'm going to gesso the other side and do the very same thing, just so there's some interesting things to look at. And you know how I was saying in the other video, I was going to get some pretty paper to put on the front. I don't even think I will do that. I think I'll just leave this as, you know, because where it's, I don't know. Let me try to explain this. Where it's all grungy paper, I don't want to put pattern paper in there, and it just feels like it wouldn't really go in this journal, but that's just me. So yeah, so there you go. And I have the other two over here. I'm gonna do the very same thing and do the backs, and so I'm gonna let you guys go. So yeah, thanks for coming and hanging out, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.